Days of Our Lives.
A June of goodbye, love, loss, and the lingering shadows of the past. In the ever-twisting world of Days of Our Lives, the month of June promises to be one of the most emotional in recent memory. Salem, a town built on family bonds, friendships tested by time, and love that never truly fades, is about to experience a wave of heartbreaking goodbyes and stunning new beginnings. Let's take a look at everything coming to Days of Our Lives this June. Broken Heart, the end of an era. Marlena faces her greatest loss. One of the most devastating storylines this month will surround the declining health, and eventual death, of John Black, Drake Hodgson, one of Salem's most beloved and enduring characters. Known for his unshakable loyalty, passionate love for his family, and unbreakable bond with Dr. Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, John's journey is coming to a painful and tragic end. At the hospital, John's condition takes a sudden and irreversible turn for the worse. His health deteriorates rapidly, stunning those closest to him who had hoped for a miracle. And on June 2nd, in a tearful, quiet moment, John passes away. The loss sends shockwaves through Salem, but no one feels it more than Marlena. This is not just the death of a husband. For Marlena, it is the death of her soulmate. For decades, she and John have faced every imaginable trial, from demonic possessions to lost memories, to time apart, only to find their way back together again. Through all of life's storms, their love endured. And now, in a cruel twist of fate, she must say goodbye. As Marlena sits by his bedside during his final hours, viewers will be treated to emotional flashbacks and tender moments, a tribute to a love story that has defined Days of Our Lives for over 30 years. Her grief will be palpable, and her pain, though fictional, will echo the very real sorrow that comes with losing someone you've shared your life with. John's funeral is scheduled for later in June, and preparations will soon begin. Expect appearances from past characters, old friends, and family members who return to pay their respects. The farewell will be grand, heartfelt, and worthy of the man John was. Balance scale: a sacrifice remembered. Bo Brady awakens. Even as one soul leaves this world, another returns. Bo Brady, Peter Reckell, has been in a coma for some time, his fate uncertain. But in a powerful twist of fate, Bo awakens. On the very same day that John passes. The moment is bittersweet, almost mystical in its timing. As Bo begins to grasp the details of his return to life, he learns the horrifying truth: John gave his life to save him. It's a sacrifice that leaves Bo deeply conflicted. Gratitude wars with guilt. Joy is stained with sorrow. How does one live knowing that another gave up their future so that you could have yours? Surrounded by family: Hope Brady, Christian Alfonso, Sierra Brady Weston, Victoria Conefell, Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer, and others, Bo will face a challenging emotional recovery. Though physically healing, the spiritual burden of John's sacrifice weighs heavy on him. His path forward will likely be one of redemption and remembrance. His family is overjoyed to have him back, especially Hope, whose reunion with Bo is expected to be a powerful moment of long-awaited love and reconciliation. But the ghost of John Black will haunt these scenes, a reminder of the price paid for this miracle. Adult balance scale: legal trouble for Xander Kyriakis. Elsewhere in Salem, Xander Kyriakis, Paul Telfer, finds himself facing serious legal consequences after his recent arrest. Tied up in a web of past crimes, current accusations, and questionable motives, Xander must now seek legal counsel as he tries to untangle himself from the mess he's made. Xander's previous actions, particularly his decision to go after Philip Kyriakis, Jean-Paul Lavoisier, are now under the microscope. Though his intentions may have been clouded by emotion or personal vendettas, the damage is done. He's in trouble, and he knows it. Questions swirl: will Xander confess? Will someone come to his defense? Or will he take the fall alone? The community remains divided. Some believe in Xander's potential for change, others see only the man he used to be. And for Xander, redemption may depend on who steps forward to help him, and who turns their back. The tension promises courtroom drama, moral dilemmas, and perhaps an unexpected alliance. Family woman-girl a daughter's downward spiral, trouble with Ari Horton while the adults in Salem deal with life and death, love and loss. A younger generation is making headlines, and not for the right reasons. Ariana Ari Horton, Marissa Reyes returns to Salem not as the sweet little girl we once knew, but as a rebellious young woman eager to test the limits of her freedom. From the moment she sets foot back in town, it's clear that Ari is hiding something, and that something soon becomes all too public. Before long, she is arrested, shocking her family and throwing her future into chaos. Will Horton, Chandler Massey, Ari's father, is especially concerned. Having raised Ari alongside Sonny Kiriakis, Zach Tinker. In Arizona, Will has seen signs of Ari's growing recklessness. He reaches out to Gabby Hernandez, Sherry Jimenez, Ari's mother, to share his fears. What they discover as they compare stories is deeply troubling. Ari has been on a dangerous path for a while now. And if they don't intervene, things may spiral further. Collision Ari's forbidden relationship, and fallout to come. Matters get worse when it's revealed that Ari has been romantically involved with Doug Williams, Peyton Meyer. A man known for a complicated and possibly criminal past. Though Doug might have a charming demeanor on the surface, his actions and history are far from innocent. The revelation shocks Gabby and infuriates Will. This is more than youthful rebellion, this is a serious lapse in judgment that could ruin lives. The situation becomes even more volatile when Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, discovers Ari and Doug's relationship. Holly, already known for her emotional intensity and fierce loyalty to those she cares about, finds herself overcome with jealousy. But Holly's story won't stop there. In the weeks ahead, she will be the target of something even more sinister. Detective Holly's dangerous stalker. As June progresses, Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that Holly becomes the victim of a disturbing stalker. What starts as a few strange incidents quickly escalates into a chilling scenario. Mysterious phone calls, unsettling messages, and the growing feeling of being watched turn Holly's life upside down. She tries to keep her fears to herself, but eventually, it becomes impossible to ignore. Then, in a shocking cliffhanger, Holly disappears. Speculation explodes. Was she kidnapped? Is Doug involved? Or is someone from her past behind it? As her family and friends scramble to find her, a ransom demand may surface, turning this story into a full-blown crisis. Candle final reflections. What June means for Salem this month. Days of Our Lives is giving viewers everything: tragedy, joy, suspense, romance, and mystery. But at its heart, the message remains timeless. Life is fragile, love is precious, and family, no matter how complicated, is what gives life meaning. Marlena will find the strength to go on without John. Bo will try to live a life worthy of the man who died for him. Xander must choose between the man he was and the man he wants to be. Ari and Holly represent the next generation, young women at a crossroads, trying to find their place in a world that's often unfair and unforgiving. Salem has seen many seasons of change. But through every storm, every loss, and every joyful reunion, it remains a town that fights to hold on to hope. And that's something worth tuning in for.